Arrow Season 6, Episode 16, titled The Thanatos Guild. And this episode is pretty much trying to be an Indiana Jones treasure hunter episode with Arrow. But the problem is the execution isn't good. It feels slow, it feels boring. The performances feel like the actors are bored. Like maybe the director doesn't know how to direct actors, and that way it feels very emotionless. Even though if something is meant to be so, like, someone's happy or that, they felt very panned down. It feels very mellow. And for me, I felt no certain emotions towards the characters in this episode. And I mean, and the whole idea of the treasure idea, because the story is that Anessa, who's probably the most badass character on the show, so more Anessa is the better. Anessa goes to Star City, goes to Team Arrow, mostly Thea, saying that Malcolm, before he died, created this map. That is a map to somewhere, but nobody knows what it is. But this group of assassins want that map as well, but they're probably going to use it for the wrong reasons. And I need you, Thea, to help me find the map, except helping before this ninja team kidnaps you, and they are forcing you to find the map for them. And then we get a bunch of like treasure booby trap things. I mean, initially there's like a booby trap scene. Like, you know, Felicity basically say like, "What's this? Are we in Wayers or Temple?" Like applying that like what type of like Indiana Jones type treasure. Booby traps are we doing it. It's waiters with the spikes and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, and it probably all sounds good on paper, but because of the performances when it comes over the like the adventure stuff, the comic booky stuff, all that kind of stuff, it felt like there was no emotion, and the action scenes felt very quick cut. Couldn't see way much what was going on. And mainly because it's so quicker, and then maybe because I feel like most of the action scenes in Arrow is like one shot, one take fight scenes, and they're like awesome and great. And this one, I was like, it feels too dark. It feels like I can't see what's going on really. We got also a side plot where Black Canary and Mr. Dyer and Candace are trying to find some corrupt police corrupt police, and basically the whole plot is so Curtis can ask a hot officer on a date. That's pretty much what the entire plot is. Now we find out that Diaz is working on Vertigo, but you really think about this entire plot is for the ending. The ending of Curtis asking the cop that he finds hot on a date. That's pretty much why that storyline is in. Now, back to the main plot. Clearly, by the ending, this episode clearly is meant to sound like it is the end of the Thea character. Like, we are saying goodbye to Thea. She's going to find the three Lavender Pits. But personally, I feel like please don't bring them back on, because personally, the Lavender Pit is we can bring anyone back to life, and that's the case. There's no stakes. So I want some stakes in my show, in my superhero show, and that's part of the issue with the Lavender Pit. So I hope that the Lavender Pit in general doesn't come back. Now, I don't think this is the end of Thea. I don't think it's the end of Roy. I don't think it's the end of Vanessa. I think this is, for now, I think all three characters show up in the finale or in like the second to last episode or third to last episode. Because it just feels like if they were going to say goodbye to a character, they would say goodbye to them kind of I don't know, maybe kill them off. They always said like season 5, like, come on, let's just kill Thea off. Seems like you're not using the characters, so just kill her off. But yeah, I just find this a very dull, boring episode.